Okay, so I'm starting back with my taking notes on photography because hopefully one day I will be bold enough to actually get a camera and have all of my creative ideas to become true. Okay, so here's my little setup here. Okay, and I got this book from the library, The Beginner's Photography Guide. Okay. The ultimate step by step manual for getting the most from your digital camera. I use my phone, so going from a phone to a camera is like gonna be really difficult. I feel like I'm in school. I'm like so nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna read the introduction. Um, the aim of this book is simple: to provide you with a solid foundation in digital photography. It cuts through the gore, George, George, and complicated techniques that you can make the subject unnecessarily, unnecessarily intimidating and shows you how to get the most cut of your camera. It's not surprising that so many photographers feel daunted by all the buttons, dials, and menus, fonts. Oh my gosh! Where was it? Manual finds on modern digital cameras. And it is so easy to switch to auto and leave everything on the camera. But once you learn how to satisfy wait, but once you learn how satisfying it is to make the creative decision yourself and see how taking control can be such a huge difference to your picture, you never look back. And it's really not as wait, and it's really not as difficult as it might appear. Of course, it does take a little commitment, and you won't be able to master every technique without some practice. But the results are more than worth the effort. Your camera is an amazing piece of technology that's capable of transforming your pictures from average snapshots to something altogether more impressive. This book will completely demystify, I don't know, the world of digital photography for you. You will set oh, and will set you on a path to becoming not just a good photographer, but a great one. What a great introduction. About this book. Each chapter of this book is full of practical, hands-on tutorials that will help you get the best from your camera. Canon and Nikon DSLRs in use throughout, but even if your camera make or model is different, you will find the most DSLR and many CSES. You have very similar functions and controls. All right. It would be so cool that if I actually like bought a camera and like studied all of this while trying to, like work the camera. Maybe like that's why I had, some difficulties at because I'm like writing all this stuff down, but it's like without that camera it's kinda useless. But hopefully I can start saving up to buy a camera before Christmas time. I'm gonna start saving up, when I get my next paycheck. I put like $25, $50, $10 aside every time I get paid. So yeah. Hopefully things can start looking up for me and I can start being recommitted and rededicated to it because I stopped like learning about this stuff, photography, like back in February, I think, because I read other things to learn about it. The last thing I wrote down about photography was who was the first black woman and the first black guy and who took the first picture and all that. I wrote all this stuff down, but it's like once I didn't know what to look up anymore, I just stopped altogether. But I think it was Saturday when I was off. I went to the library, I got my oil change, and I just got this photography book. And I told myself that I wanted to, learn photography again. But today I called off work because of really bad cramps. So I guess after hearing my friend Julian's good news, that gave me some motivation. And yeah, hopefully this will be a new start for the both of us. Fingers crossed that we don't give up on our separate lives, but be there to support each other. Okay, I'm going to get to it.